Hi, I'm Adam Lohman, Creative Director at Play Creative. Today we're going to be talking about how we use concept, copy, and design to produce effective marketing collateral for our clients. Today I have one sample that's really going to illustrate how we go about doing this. So let's get started. So first I want to talk about concept. For this particular piece, we really wanted to illustrate how we build a house from the ground up. And that was really the challenge from the client. And so what we wanted to do was we wanted to create a direct mail piece that went out and told a story. And so we started off concepting some copy, rough copy, and die lines that would help illustrate the story. All starts with a big brainstorming session, all kind of an end goal of how to accomplish this and what the main primary objective of the mailer is. So next, let's talk about how we applied the copy to the mailer. So after we come up with a great concept, now we need to implement it. What we do next is we come up with the copy that's going to complement the story that we're trying to tell with the piece that we've created. So we've got a great die line, and we have some loose copy and ideas that complement that, but we really need to solidify them and make sure that everything makes sense. So in this particular example, here we have blueprints of a house, and what we're trying to do is tell the story of how a house gets built from start to finish. And so initially, all you see is the blueprint. Looks really great, but as you open up, you can see the story start to unfold. And we have some headlines here that help with that story, and they continue throughout the usability of the piece. And when you get finally all the way in, you have all of the information there that we've generated with copy. We have the creative elements, the supporting copy, and the call to actions. And so really what we're trying to do is get that user to interact with you, our client. So the next thing I want to talk about is some of the design and illustration that we do to make these pieces really have a pop and a wow factor. So the final part of this creative mailer is the design, the illustration elements, the colors, and the usability interaction that the recipient is going to go through as they see this thing. And so I'm just going to start. I folded it all back up, but here on the outside you can see we hand illustrated these blueprint line drawings to really reiterate that this is the beginning stages of a house. On the back, it's got the mailing panel. With our creative die line, we also have a place for tabs. So this was very mailable. But once again, back to the design, we've got an interesting looking piece. When it's tabbed, when you open that, we've hand illustrated, picked a color scheme, applied font treatments, and just created a design that someone's going to engage with and use to tell this story that we've created from concept, all the way to copy and now to design. And so as you open it up, you could see that, we're trying to create a setting. And so when the user gets this, they'll be able to see all the elements, all the great things that we've designed. It's very easy to read each part of the copy that we put together. We have call to actions that have hierarchy of text so that they know where to go if we're trying to send them to a website or anything like that. But really what we're trying to do is just create this wow factor, bright colors, great copy, great concept, and a great die line that will get the attention that you need from your customers. Once again, I'm Adam Lohman, the Creative Director at Play Creative. Thanks again for joining me.